Nintendo.
Today's stream, Animal Crossing Day 248, Persona 3 Reload, and Crash Bandicoot.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
All right, let's jump right into it. Hey, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil. And this morning we're going to be doing a little bit of a variety stream. I'm starting a little later than expected because I got sucked into Lies of P again. We were going to play Lies of P, but I think I played about 3 hours of it. I'm like at that 10-hour mark now in the game. And it's fun. I got through a really like kind of frustrating part of the game at the beginning of the sitting, and I'm honestly surprised I stuck with it for another 2 hours. It was like a platforming clock tower-y segment, and I was like, oh my god. The fact that clicking in the left stick is your jump button while dashing kind of shows me that maybe the devs haven't played a platformer before. I know I could remap that, but holy crap, the fact just the fact that that was the default. Granted, I did not really like a lot of the default controls. Starting out, a lot of them got remapped. Anyway, today is day, 248 of Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this. We're mainly doing this, today is the sports festival. Alright. Now, we did the sports festival back in the fall. It was like August. And now there's one here in March, on spring. Also, happy 4-year anniversary to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today is the day that it came out in 2020. It blows my mind that the game is 4 years old. We gotta go back to that game soon. We really do. But, anyway, Sports Festival. So, Sports Festival today is the exact same as it was in February. It's all of the same events. Now, we're not going to be doing this the same way we did back in fall. I think I just said February. We're not going to be doing this the same way we did it back in fall. Because all of the events are the same. We don't need to see all these, and really all we need to do is go speak to Tortimer once to be able to get our reward. So we're going to do that. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in Animal Crossing today. Not that stuff is specifically happening today, but there's a lot of stuff that has happened since. And I feel like we should talk about it considering the next like major update in the game, or major date in the game is going to be April 1st. I feel like I'm going to get pranked as soon as I get out of the door, and I won't be able to talk about anything. Hi, Tortimer. Today's a great day for exercising out of doors. I don't want to waste this opportunity, but a nap would be awful nice. Eh? What? Wake up, Tort. Anywho, I have something for you, Sprout. It's a spring medal. You're lucky, Sprout. I was never able to win one of these one of those darn things. And there we go. That's like all we need to do. All the other events are the same. So if you're curious, go check out the fall VOD of the sports fair. It's the same exact events. It's morning aerobics. Then it goes into, I believe, tug of war, foot race, and then there's something else. So there's 4 events. They take place over the course of every 2 hours, and actually we are 2 minutes away from it switching over to the next 2 events. I believe it's, or no. Hold on, we can literally go back up here and check the events on the board. Because the day before, yeah, so 9 to 11 is aerobics, 11 to 1 is foot race, 1 to 3 is ball toss, and 3 to 5 is going to be tug of war. Same events as in the fall, like I stated multiple times. So there's no point in sticking around to check that out. We'll, what character has the fall medal in their house? I don't even remember anymore. We'll have to drop that for them. It's up here? Yeah. So we'll switch over to this character a little later on. Alright. Oh boy, there's a lot of updates. But let's just go ahead and sell some stuff to Tom Nook. Go get our daily flowers, all that good stuff. We get our 3 fossils back. And I didn't even read that last letter. I'm sure it was Tom Nook telling me, yeah, they got a baby bear in stock. It's like the rare item for the day. Cool. Right. So I keep some of these letters sometimes to show off on stream because I find them kind of funny. So I love how our mom, and there's like different variations of these letters that mom sends us. Constantly like poking fun at us, I guess, or belittling us for moving away to go live with animals. I just like that kind of like subtle, like not even subtle. It's what's the correct word? I like the fact that there is like a backstory sort of going on here, that your mom is just kind of peeved with you. Yeah, Bill. I think I just didn't throw that away. Bill is one of our new villagers. We actually got 3 new villagers since the last time we streamed this. We'll go over that in a second. But let's go sell. Let's go get our flowers. At this point, I'm just kind of stocking up on the shrubbery. And by shrubbery, I mean the tree starts. The saplings, that's the correct word. Because basically what I've done at this point, and I can't even pull up my map here, so I'll have to wait until I get out of here. But wait, basically at this point, last time we streamed this was on March 1st, and we started redesigning, renovating the island, or the town. And we only did, I think, the first, like, the A acres. So at this point, I haven't made that much progress. I think about half of the town is complete. We've done, there's like 6 rows of acres. I've only done I've done the first 3, essentially. Technically, it's weird because the fourth row of acres kind of blends in with the third a little bit. I can explain better once I actually get the map up. Anything going on here that I don't have? Ooh, painting. Rare painting. I have a feeling I've donated this one, which is unfortunate. We'll grab it anyway. I had a painting yesterday, a strange painting in here, and I was like, man, this is like the 3rd time I've got this painting. I already have it. I wish they would give me something else. I only need like 6 more paintings. Pockets are full. Because you guys gave me the stupid, Oh wait, they didn't even give me a ticket. They mailed it to me. Interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and make more paper real quick. I kind of like this shirt, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I don't think I have it. Cool. Alright.
Zappy!
Jesus Christ, that was a jump scare. Hi, Emmy. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, half of our town is pretty much done. So we have all of the A acres, all of the B acres, and all of the C acres aside from the tiny little bit of C acre that blends into D because of where the cliff ends. I've also done D1 and I've started on D2 and D3, and I'm kind of working my way through that, as well as E3 and E2. So just kind of this section here. So that's going pretty well. We can kind of run around and when I say done, I mean like started. And I've got a general idea of what I'm doing to them. Because I'm still adding flowers, and then there's still room for improvement, like room for me to pop trees down and stuff like that. What do those signs say? Yeah, we'll talk about those signs in a little bit. Don't worry about it right now, Emmy. Oh, hey, tennis. We've got new villagers that have decided to plant their house right where I've got my pathways. We've got our flower bed. I just finished up this flower bed yesterday. Because if you remember, I was having a hard time finding the purple pansies. For the most part, I think gardening's close to done. I like the chuckle. I need laughs right now. Yeah, give me a second and we'll show you what I did. Do I have any white tulips? We have white tulips. So I just need one more white tulip to finish up this little square. White pansy. Yeah, and then I guess I'll throw some reds underneath. So yeah, I think it's coming out really well. I'm really liking it. If you might notice some weeds here and there. And we'll talk about, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I basically have thought dumped everything into my notes for today, so there's going to genuinely be like 10 minutes of talking in a second here. But there's a reason why I'm leaving weeds out and about, and it's for basically completion. Not that I'm 100%ing this game, but completing it to my own means. I'm leaving weeds here for my goals, basically. My stream goals, my playthrough goals for this game. But you can already get get an idea of who has moved out if you know this town pretty well. Jamie's gonna thought bubble instead of Emmy for once. Pretty much. We'll just kind of running through these acres real quick that I've made adjustments to. Trees have, and some trees, like trees, I'm really surprised because when we did all of this planting on the last stream, I was like, yeah, I don't think the trees are gonna work out. Half of them are gonna be dead, and my plans for all of this isn't gonna work out. It worked out really well. There's a couple weird spots here and there, like these spots right here, as well as these three where this row of flowers is. These 6 panels, these 6 tiles, cannot grow anything whatsoever. I have tried planting trees in all 6 of these spots, so there wasn't an open space here. They die. I've tried putting signs down. You can only put it would not accept a sign in any of these 3 spots. So I just have an open space here for some unknown reason. The game is just rejecting it. So yeah. So that's actually pretty much it. We can go down by the wishing well. The wishing well obviously isn't too happy with me at this point in time. I'm making a giant flower bed here too, by the way, with Cosmos, and it's coming out pretty well. I'm just gonna fill up this entire area. Speaking of which, I think I have blue Cosmos. Have any other Cosmos? Pinks? White pansies. I think I can do something with white pansies today. So yeah, making a giant flower bed here. It's gonna fill up this side. And yeah. Alright. They're probably... Oh no, they still got the same event going on. I planted some trees and actually made a discovery that you cannot plant any trees for some unknown reason in Acre, well, D1 for me. I don't know if it's D1 for, I don't think it's D1 for everybody. You cannot plant trees for some reason. I tried to have a stretch of maple trees just kind of going up. That is what they're called, right? Yeah, these trees going up, but it didn't work out. Once it touches this acre, they do not grow. It's weird, but I guess it makes sense. But I've been mass planting these maple trees in preparation for the Sakura Petal event that will be taking place the first weekend of April, which we'll be streaming, so that I can actually, you know, have lots of blossom petals and stuff around. I've been making a small flower bed here, which has been working out. That's a yellow pansy. I just kind of block this off with some fruit. I want to keep the wishing well as it is, I guess. Yeah, that's what I figured. For some reason, I remembered trees being in that acre before, but whatever. And then that's kind of it for what's done. Now for D2, D3, E3, and E2 here, this little square, I guess, as well as the bottom parts of C2 and C3, I'm working on kind of making little pathways by using the trees. And I guess I'll fill it up with the in-between areas with the trees. So there's little pathways with the trees to just kind of walk through. And yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward stuff. It's kind of hard to get very creative in this game with, I guess, the limited stuff that you can do. And there's a good amount of weeds too, which is good. It's going to help me out with my my goals, because I need about 8 weeds in my town for something to happen. We'll talk about that in a second. So let's head back up to actually, let's go ahead and show Emmy stuff real quick. Let's go ahead and show Emmy stuff real quick. We're gonna log in as Jamie, our 4th character, and I'll worry about the rest of that. So Emmy, you asked about the signs up there, and I'm surprised you didn't see them because they have been up the entire time that you were here last week. I ran past them multiple times, and I was like, she's gonna ask about them. I ran past that sign multiple times, and you never said anything. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we'll figure this out, or I guess we'll show this off at some point. All right. So Emmy, you were like, I don't want to really play this game anymore. It's like too early into the franchise, you know. It's kind of bare bones. Or whatever. I can't remember exactly what you said. But that's like the gist of it, right? So what I decided to do was make my character completely in honor of Emmy. Alright. Yes. So I've reorganized this main room to be the lovely set with cockroaches. It's a nice little touch, if you ask me. So we've got this lovely room here. I'm still kind of working on it. I don't know if there's lovely stuff that I am missing or not. So this is just kind of like in honor of Emmy and her character that will never be played again. I didn't watch it super closely when you were playing. I was usually doing something while you played and looked up occasionally. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, we've got this in honor of Emmy, and you might notice I've got some interesting clothes on that I made. And I don't know why. This is super stupid. I thought this was funny at the time, and maybe I was just sleep deprived, but I decided to go and make a custom design that says bread plus Emmy equals bread me. Well, that's my new character, bread me, and she's got the clothes on and everything. I don't know why. I just thought it would be super funny to do. So here we are. We've got this character that is just a walking meme that is also in honor of Emmy. And while I'm here, I can put stuff away. It's kind of cursed, isn't it, Emmy? I don't think anything else is here. I can change my clothes now, because I literally was just like, I'm going to do it for the sake of stream. Okay, this is all for the other character. That's so dumb funny, I love it. Yeah. I actually really like the lovely set, too, so I'm glad I switched over to that. And obviously downstairs, I'm still just kind of like hoarding these flowers. Pansy, tulip. Mostly tulips. I mean, I am getting to the point where I do have an excess of like red tulips. They're kind of the thing I have not been using a whole bunch. Yellow tulips too, but I think I'll end up using them. Maybe. I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do. But at this point, I'm still just kind of like logging on every day to wrap up what I've been doing. Like tree-wise, flower-wise, all that good stuff. And I've just kind of taken a pause on sprucing up the rest of the town. I think this is a pansy. I think this is the pansy side. Cool. And man, I got a message, I got a letter in the mail, this character did, from my mom. And she sent me some fruit. That's why I've got an apple in my inventory. I think that's gonna be how I'm gonna have to get my my cherry. I don't think I'm gonna get it any other way, legit. Because I don't think my villagers are gonna give it to me. I haven't done chores for them, nor have I talked to them in close to a week. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to our main character. And we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. At this point, we've been playing Animal Crossing for about 8 months. Yeah, it's been about 8 months. And I've just started basically making note of what the rest of my goals are in this game, because some things are kind of unattainable. Let me go ahead and get logged back in here as my main character. Alright. So we're going to skip over the notes real quick that of the 3 villagers that have moved out and 3 that have moved in. And we're going to jump right into some of my discoveries. As well as, and this is just like fucking 6 paragraphs, honestly. But I'll skim it down, I'll make it bite-sized chunks. But I've made a lot of discoveries lately. for one, and it's something I pointed out last stream, we've got a little fish weather vane up there. That is actually one of your goals for completion. Once you catch all the fish and finish that in your Critterpedia, the character that did that will get this fish weather vane. There's also a bug plaque for once we catch our final bug, which isn't going to be until June. That'll be added to the side of our house. This is something you can do for completion for all of the characters. That will be another year. If I wanted to do that for all of my houses and all of my characters, quite frankly, I'm not too interested. James, this character here, is my main focus. Did I not get my mail earlier? What the hell? Oh, this is the tickets. Okay. I don't know why they sent me this stuff now. You'll get the cherry eventually via mail unless you want me to use a cheat code, grow a tree. No. It's okay. Do not worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. So yeah, once you catch all the fishes, you get that. And not to mention, I did get special text from the bear that was talking, or that lived next to Groucho. I can't remember what her name was. Ursula, that's what it was. She gave me special text after I caught that last fish last stream. And I was like, oh, I wonder if everybody gives me special text. No, that's not the case. This is from what I saw based on what a speedrunner said, so I trust his input. Once you catch your last fish or last bug, you have to go talk to a villager. They'll congratulate you, then you get the weather vane. It does not show up until you talk to somebody after it just doesn't show up until you talk to somebody. So if you catch the last fish and just run around and never talk to anybody again, you will never get this weather vane, from what I understand. Same with the bug plaque. It's a little weird, but it's a way to trigger something. I guess it's like a gift from them. Hi, Maple. A letter? Send fruit back. Okay, yeah, I guess, wait, that says from Tom Nook. What the fuck? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. I like it. I must have did that for one of my other characters. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, because it still says your friend James at the bottom. That's super weird. I guess that's something else that I didn't have on these notes that I could talk about. Wait, it would be more legit than a cheat cherry because it's a homegrown cherry from a cheat. Oh my god, no, it's okay, Emmy. It's okay. I'm either gonna get it or I'm not gonna get it. It is what it is. So yeah, despite everything I have tried sending letters multiple ways, and no matter what I send, even if I don't even mention fruit, I'm just like, hey friend, how are you? Here's a gift, you know, and hope to provoke a gift being sent back that's maybe a fruit. No matter what I have tried, I cannot get these villagers to send me a gift back. All I can get them to send me back is, hey, I tried to understand your letter. I can't understand it. Sorry, bud. So that's kind of like why that's the continuation of the Cherry Chronicles that we have been having for a while there. Do you want chocolate pretzels that I make? No, you're good. I need to lose weight. I talked about it on stream yesterday. I'm 190 pounds now. I need to lose some weight. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the Cherry Chronicles. At this point, I'm just like, I'll occasionally do jobs, but you know, when looking it up, you're guaranteed to get a fruit randomly from your mom or your dad via letter, but it's kind of random. It's not like a Mother's Day, Father's Day thing. Hence Jamie down here getting that apple. So yeah. So So yeah, so I've made a lot of discoveries lately by skimming through speedruns and watching like a region break video in this game, which is really interesting. I recommend watching that because there is some cool stuff, especially if you're a newer Animal Crossing fan, like certain music that was exclusive to like the Japanese version that actually did make it into newer games via like KK songs, stuff like that. It's really cool. I highly recommend watching it. Not to mention characters like Chip just not existing in the Japanese version or the English version. Anyway, so yeah, one thing worth noting is there is a reward for saving up bells. Multiple rewards. And I will not be doing this because the reward is kind of cool, but what you need to do is ridiculous. So it's for saving bells, like I said. Here's the rewards you get. For 1 million bells, you get tissues, or a box of tissues. It's just called tissue. I already have that. Next up, we have 100 million bells. You get a mailbox. I guess that's for in your house. I could probably do that. That'd be a lot of work. And the best way to go about it would be gambling with turnips, honestly. Which I do not want to wake up early on a Sunday morning just for turnips. This also says 100 million bells, so I must have screwed something up along the way with the totals, but I guess at 100 million bells you would get a piggy bank as well, so maybe you get 2 rewards. And then lastly, for capping out the bank account at 999,999,999, or in other words, 1 billion bells, you get the post office model. So unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to finalize my... I'm not going to be able to finalize my model set, because I really like that stuff down here. It's a mess, but you can kind of see all the models I got here. The fuck are you supposed to do with a mailbox inside? Decorate, I guess. It actually would work pretty well with my top room in my main house. Maybe it's 10 million for the mailbox. That's probably what it was. I don't know how I made that mistake. Which I think I should have it by now. But I feel like the mailbox could probably work well in this room. You get the picket fence back there on the wallpaper and the grass here. It could work well in here. While I'm thinking of it, let me go to my basement and drop some of this stuff. Never mind, I don't have the room. I think I have the room for the tickets. I could probably get rid of these now. I have trees that are planted and all good to go. Or all good to stay, I should say. So I was just kind of saving them in case I screwed myself. Planted trees that would not reproduce fruit or even grow. And not have the extra fruit and just kind of lose fruit, you know? Pretty sure the other characters already got tennis. Let me drop this. I'll worry about it later. So yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to do this. Because I was worried that next time we stream on April 1st, I'd get pranked as soon as I walk out the door and I would not be able to talk about a lot of this stuff. Because the next bit of stuff I'm going to talk about is where we're kind of talking about what's going to happen to this playthrough going forward. Because we're going to keep on going until at least January 1st, 2025. So now that we're coming up on the 9-month mark of the game, which it's been pretty much 8 months, I think pretty close to the day now. We've made a good amount of progress to get as close to completion as possible, so I've started working on efficiently getting all of the KK songs. So every Saturday night, I have a list here of what KK songs I am missing. Every Saturday night, I will have all 4 characters go and request certain songs, and I started last Saturday. It's going well so far. I am still missing a good chunk of the songs, so even with getting 4 songs every night, I don't believe I will have all of the songs until the first or second week of January, if my math is correct. One of your characters has tennis for the NES. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Emmy. So there's that. Let's see. So some may see this as cheating. I don't, because I never really cared about completion in the past, and unlike newer Animal Crossing games, and in the early 2000s, I'm willing to bet there was a Nintendo Power Guide that had at least the secret KK songs on there that players could request, if not every KK song in total. On top of that, I don't remember in newer Animal Crossings it having a list here of every KK song. So it's kind of like a completion checklist. It's kind of minor. I think some may see that as cheating. I do believe I found a Nintendo Power Guide, or a game FAQ guide that had cited Nintendo Power for helping them figure out all of the KK songs. So it's out there. It's something you can do legit. Animals in this game don't tell you the secret songs, so I'm not sure how you are supposed to know otherwise, other than either the internet or Nintendo Power. Because in newer Animal Crossings, they like, hey, I hear KK's got this secret song you can request. It's called like KK Hypno or whatever. You know, you'll get texts like that from villagers every now and then. I don't think that's in this game because I haven't seen it. So yeah, aside from the earlier mentioned rewards for saving bells, the fish vein, and the bug plaque on the other 3 houses, off the top of my head, the only other things I believe I will do and am going to try to do for completion, you know, because those things I previously mentioned we're not doing, the bug plaque and the weather vane and the rewards for saving bells. We're also not going to do the catalog, the complete catalog. I do like buy stuff up to fill up my catalog, but that's mainly for like if I decide I want to start decorating my house differently with a different set. As of right now, I believe we're just over halfway there. We have 347 items. There are 601 items for your catalog, and you'll know when you have it complete because you'll get a little star next to it. That is another thing to add to the list of stuff that we're not doing. Just because that's a kind of a pain in the ass. That would also, if I wanted to do that, that would also mean I would have to save up 1 billion bells. It's because that stuff counts. I'm not going to be too stressed out if I don't get like one piece of furniture from the Halloween set or the Christmas set. That is something I will still work on at the end of the year, but if I'm missing 1 or 2 pieces of furniture, I won't be too stressed out. But if I was going for catalog completion, that would be something I would have to stress out over. So there's that. There's also rewards for Happy Room Academy points, which is kind of hard to do. From what I understand, you basically need to either be using special items that like Gulliver give you, or you need to use holiday furniture sets, and it needs to be in season. At this point, the only rewards that I don't have, and who knows I may get in the future, is the 70k and 100k points, respectively. You will get rewards for that. I did not jot down what those rewards were. So there's that. I think we got like 50k is the highest we've gotten before, and that's when we had like the Harvest Day Festival set in November. Completing any catalog is a pain. Yeah, I figured it would be easier in this game since it's like the first, but no. No. But I am surprised with how completable this game is. It's pretty doable if you just if you put 2 years real time in it with guides, or you just time travel a whole bunch. You just need to make sure you're catching all the bugs and fish with every character, participating in turnips every week, constantly catching fish and selling them, and just prioritizing the way you make money, as well as knowing how to design your rooms and participating in events and holidays and stuff like that. It's surprisingly completable compared to like New Leaf and New Horizons, which are the only other Animal Crossing games I've played by comparison, you know? So now that we've gone over what I will not be doing for completion, because we're pretty much going to talk about what we're missing right here and now, if I didn't make that clear. That's the stuff we're not doing. Here's the stuff that I will be doing, or at the very least attempting, for the final 10 months of of us doing this game as a playthrough. Obviously, we're going to do the last bug. I don't think that's going to be missable. So the last bug will let us complete our bug museum, get ourselves the bug plaque, and get ourselves the golden bug catching net. That'll be in June. It'll be the Firefly. It's pretty easy to get. So that's kind of a guaranteed. Completing is doable, but is this fun? I think maybe all but the 100k Happy Room Academy points and the 1 billion money is probably fun. That's just me, though. I really like this game. Deciding whether I'm going to attempt a near 100% for Tears of the Kingdom, if not. I mean, probably going for everything but all Korok seeds will be fun. New Leaf at this point is incompletable because of servers. Servers are still up for about 3 weeks, I think. But yeah, I think you might be able to do that over local connection. Or no, is it Dream? I think it actually might be Dreams. Which is actually really interesting to think about, that Luna on Main Street is just going to be completely pointless. That building is just going to be completely pointless now. Well, until fans inevitably make their own servers, which they probably will if they haven't already. So yeah, stuff that I will complete. Last bug. We have about 6 more paintings, which I might be holding one of those 6 right now. We'd have to go check it out in a little bit. All KK songs, as I mentioned. And we'll be getting more, if not all, of the big 3 holiday furniture from Halloween, Harvest Festival, and Toy Day. There are 2 more. I thought there was only 1 more. There's 2 more main characters that we have not met yet. I'll get back to this in a second. Lastly, I will be aiming for the last fruit, because I kind of consider all fruit as a completion thing. But out of everything on this list, I'd say the cherry is even more up in the air on whether or not we'll actually be able to do that for completion. Even more up in the air than the 6 paintings. So, there's that. So this list isn't including events I've missed. I will be covering them. I think it's like Labor Day or something like that I missed because we logged on too late and Tortimer was gone. And then there's stuff like getting the lighthouse model in January next year. I'm going to try to do that when Tortimer goes on vacation. But yeah, I'm going to make sure to cover most of this stuff, if not all of it, up until the end of January 2025 or New Year's Day 2025, which is basically, like I said multiple times, when we're going to be ending this playthrough and maybe moving on to Wild World. It really depends on whether or not they've announced another Animal Crossing game at that point. So yeah, that's kind of it. We've still got new holidays and stuff we have yet to see. Going back to the 2 NPCs. Let's see, trying to get everything in the catalog in New Leaf or New Horizons was fun at first, but then it got very tedious. Did you actually do it? That's exactly what I was thinking when I typed near 100%. Some of the Korok seeds are bullshit. So yeah, going back to, we have 2 NPCs, like 2 main characters that we have not met yet. Earlier on, 15 minutes ago before I started talking a whole bunch, I was mentioning that I was leaving weeds out. We have seen, I don't remember if we've seen it in the past on stream or if I saw it on my own, but when you're wandering around at night, sometimes the villagers will be like, oh dude, I saw a ghost on the other acre, it's so weird. And I have not met this ghost. Obviously, this ghost is Wisp, if you've played newer Animal Crossing games. I'm excited to meet him because he's one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters. But I haven't met him yet. I was really confused. So I looked it up. For Wisp to actually show up, and I have a note on my desktop as soon as I can find my mouse. Of course. Hold on. I got a weird setup today. We've got a whole lot of new stuff going on. Streaming to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so I've got a lot going on. Anyway, so what I've discovered by looking up how to get Wisp, because I was like, do I need to do something in particular? Wisp will only appear when there are 8 or more weeds in the town. He will show up between midnight and 4 a.m. So I don't think we'll ever get to see him live, but I do plan on going after him and trying to find him on my own time. I'll plug in my capture card and make sure I get a recording of it and how it goes. That's just kind of the plan right now, right? That's kind of the plan. So he, like I said, is one of the 2 main characters we're missing at this point. The other one I didn't think was in this game. The other one is actually Rossetti's brother, which I'm going to have to go out of my way to show off. Apparently, he will show up the 7th time that you reset. As of this point, we only have 1 reset. So I'm going to have to literally log on someday with the intention, and we'll do it while streaming, with the intention of resetting 6 more times so we could meet him. So there, like I said, those are the final 2 main characters we have not met yet. There's some other characters I stated that are in this game that I was wrong about. Like, I think it was mainly Katie and Caitlin. They are Wild World and City Folk exclusive characters from what I understand. And that pretty much covers it. As far as characters that have moved out since we last streamed, I have gone to Emmy's Town twice, and that provoked some move outs. So we lost Ursula, Savannah, and Biff. And replacing Ursula was Sue E. Replacing Savannah was Bessie, and replacing Biff is Bill, which I actually really like Bill. And that's like all the updates. I didn't want to do all this on April Fool's Day because it was a lot, and I didn't know if I'd get swept off my feet by some kind of joker as soon as I walked out the door. So, now we'll continue our daily routine. We'll go meet the new villagers, donate this painting, and kind of wrap up this segment before going into Persona 3. Let's see. No, God, no, the catalog for New Horizons is so huge because of every single variant of furniture and clothes. Yeah, they added a lot of stuff in the 2.0 update, furniture-wise, from what I understand. The tracking it takes to be able to do that starts to suck the fun out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Which is kind of why I like this game so much. Even for completion, I don't think anything that you have to do in this game, once again, maybe aside from the bells, and maybe figuring out how to design your house, which I don't think is too hard if you look up a guide. It's just I haven't looked up a guide. That's why my scores aren't that high. So I think mainly just the only unfun thing about completion in this game, is probably, I would say the catalog, but it's probably the saving up 1 billion bells, which would also play into the catalog, you know? I've literally never heard you say Savannah like that before. Savannah? Sorry. Potato, my guy. Anyway, this is Bessie. So she moved in when, Savannah moved out? I kind of like her, but it's kind of the Ozzy thing. Not the Wizard of Ozzy, the Ozzy I've told the story of before on stream. He moved in on my New Leaf town one day and completely trampled my carnations and stuff like that. He literally like planted his house like 2 or 3 tiles in front of my own. So like when I came out of my house when I started up the game, I like couldn't even freaking see my character. I think she's gonna be that same kind of character. It's like I like her, but because of her house placement, I really don't like her. I want her to leave. Yeah, she's pretty nice. She's, I mean, a nice character. I'm sure she's like a sisterly personality. Perfect laundry weather. I'll do it eventually. Yes, thank you. So she's cool. I think... Yeah, the funny thing is, both Bessie and Sue E, because Emmy and I were watching a lot of like Animal Crossing stuff that showed up in like YouTube recommended feed the other day. And one of them was Villagers That Never Made a Return. after the first Animal Crossing. And Bessie and Sue E were two of them. And I'm like, I don't really care about Sue E. Spoilers. I really like Bessie. I'm kind of sad she doesn't make a return. Kind of get a look at her from the front here. I mean, she's your typical, like, cow character. She's a blue cow. She's very nice in the eyes. But I'd like to play a game. There's no item over 3,000 bells. That's good. Sure, let's do it. Iris table. That's rare. Isn't it? That's one of the horoscope items. Or am I thinking of something else? Hold on, we actually gotta go. We gotta run back to the town or back to my house real quick. I might be thinking of something else. Oh, it's a flower. I don't think I had that before though. Filling up that we're filling up the catalog. So yeah, then we got Sue E down here. I don't think we talked to Bill earlier. We walked past him, and she's not in. We're gonna have to go looking around for her. Actually, I think she was participating in sports day, so we won't really be able to talk to her. Not really a loss, in my opinion. I think she's a grouchy villager. Or not grouchy, like snooty? Oh, what was I thinking? I skipped breakfast just for this? Okay, that's pretty good. But she's a pig. Oh, I completely forgot I can participate by flicking the C stick. I don't think that's something I knew about last time when we did the sports festival back in fall. I wasn't picking on you. I've heard you say her name a bunch, but that was the first time I heard you say it that way. Yeah. So, pretty sad about losing Savannah and Biff. Those were just because I went to Emmy's Town to get more flowers and stuff like that. And I think I actually delivered something to Savannah. That's what made Biff leave. But it is what it is. And then up to Bill. I actually really like Bill. Bill is a duck. Reminds me of, I think just the way he looks reminds me of Ketchup, I think is another duck's name. It's just the color of his fur. He's very weird. I had a really interesting interaction with him yesterday, and I don't remember what it was. I sent it to Emmy, though. He got really upset over something weird. How often do I clean my room? I don't have the time. Yes, it actually is. So yeah, lots of updates in the game. Or I guess updates for our town. Lots of new stuff going on. Still about half the island, or half the town left, like I stated. That needs to be reorganized. Ketchup is red with a green leaf on her head like a tomato. Yeah, no, that, like I said, Bill just kind of reminds me of Ketchup. This is Bertha. I would not mind. I kind of wish Bertha was one of the ones that had left. I really liked Ursula too. I was really trying for Ursula to stick around. But I guess I just didn't do enough for her. She didn't leave because I went to Emmy's Town or anything. She left of her own accord. Expecting Gulliver to show up any day now. It's been a while since he's been here. But yeah, man. Emmy, you weren't here earlier when I said this, but today, this just blows my mind, but today is the 4-year anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Crazy that game is 4 years old now, to me. He asked if you thought muscle cramps were the best, and you said no, they kind of suck. He got mad at you and yelled at you for thinking he was a weirdo for enjoying muscle. Yeah, he was like, what? So what, am I some kind of weirdo for enjoying a good old muscle cramp? And I'm like, this is so weird. I don't think he's a jock villager either. Actually, he might be. Anyway, let's go see if we have this rare painting. I'm just gonna go look before I even wake Blathers up. God damn it, I was like, oh shit, we actually don't have it. It was the last one. Alright. Bill is, if I'm remembering correctly. Cool. Alright, so I think that's everything for the most part. We're able to do this just under an hour. I think we'll jump into Persona 3 for about an hour as well. I don't really see myself getting too into that game today, but I want to check out the area where I can actually like try out the RPG segment or see what the RPG combat is like. But who knows, maybe we'll get sucked into it, and then we'll end off with Crash 1. We'll probably beat the game since we're so close to the end of it. Both kind of wild at the same time. It almost feels like it's been longer than 4 years. See, it doesn't feel that long for me. Just because I played the game every day for the first 2.5 years. So basically that's saying it's been a year and a half since I played that game consistently, which doesn't feel like it's been that long since I accidentally dropped it, you know? But I guess it also makes sense because it's been like close to 14 months since I've last played the game. But I gotta go back to it, man. I gotta go back to it. 4 years old, man. Alright, we'll just log on as our last character, and then we'll, wrap it up. I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. Really just what we needed to talk about, what is left in this game, you know? What aren't we doing? What are we doing? What is my goals? That was basically it. That was what we needed to talk about. And I mean, a lot of stuff had changed in the town. Like, March 1st, we were tearing everything apart to start building, start making the foundation of how I wanted things, and it's kind of a nice update to have this and kind of show off like how things are going. So we're gonna do Jamie with an I, or without a Y, I guess. I will agree that it doesn't feel like that long since you rushed into the game room first thing in the morning talking about how you missed it. I don't remember rushing in, but because I was like tired. I was like, I walked in, eyes barely open, because like that's kind of what would go through my head when I logged into the game, or when I woke up was like, oh, I have a day off today. I should make sure I play Animal Crossing first thing and just get it out of the way. That's what happened that morning. Eyes opened, was like, I gotta play Animal Crossing. I was like, wait, I didn't play yesterday. Alright. Number 4 shirt. I'm very pink. Actually, it should be left for the other character. I think other Jamie needs this shirt. In Emmy's honor. That character needs to be decked out in pink. Okay. I got some classic furniture here that I picked up. There's a sofa. There's a chair. Is this the same thing as what's going on here? I might not put the couch down since there's so little room. That's a different chair. This room's becoming kind of packed. Classic sofa. Looks a little out of place. I guess it's kind of refreshing to not see... I was expecting it to be like just wood. That's kind of nice to see. It was less rushed, I guess, and more slow, frantic, especially from my perspective, because I had just passed the bedroom and you were solidly asleep. Yeah. Yeah, I felt bad, but I was also kind of relieved. Guess we can throw a classic chair right next to the bed. I don't think we're gonna have really any room for this rocking chair anymore. Yeah. Well, we could put it next to the instruments. Jesus Christ. Rocking chair. There we go. And like, I think we've got tennis, and I think we actually have the Chinese lioness. Shit. Is that what I just picked up? Yep. And... is that tennis back there? I can't tell. I think that's tennis. Yeah, that's tennis. Okay. God damn it. You know what? It's staying there. I gotta reorganize this room at some point. I don't know why I have a potted plant. I'm gonna probably sell it, though. Unless it fits in this room. It doesn't. There we go. Oh, it actually looks pretty, like, drastically different. That's cool. Oh, it's got Mario. Oh, Mario's on both of them. I never noticed that. Shit. Look at that. It's a him. God, there's probably so many people that have no idea that's Mario. Playing this through, like, component or composite on a CRT back in the day. Honestly, if I was playing through S-Video on my CRT, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Maybe you could see it when you zoom in. I mean, this is 480p, upscaled to 1080p. Yeah. Is there another spot here? Here, let's, actually, that won't work. I don't think this is gonna work because of how tall the Weeping Fig is. Eh. Whatever. Whatever. So that stuff can be sold. Is it both Mario, or is Mario on the red one and Luigi on the green one? That would make sense, actually. Sorry, I was reading your message. It's the same face, but I mean they're twins. It's kind of hard to tell without seeing their bodies. Yeah, it's like the same exact. It's just copy and pasted. It's probably supposed to be Mario and Luigi, though. That's a good good eye. All right. Sell our crap, and we'll move on to next two games. I really wish I was playing Lies of P right now. I'm sorry. I did 2 bosses in that game, so I'm like up to chapter 5 of like 11 apparently. And I wanted to keep going. The thing I noticed about Lies of P, and I assume it's probably this way for most Souls games, is like once you get into the rhythm of it, you're good. You can kind of like handle yourself with minimum deaths, but like if you save and quit and you come back later or the next day or whatever, you have to like de-rust. At least that's my problem. It's like I'm getting hit constantly, dying, and you know, not taking openings and stuff like that until I've been playing for like half an hour and I've kind of de-rusted. It's a little weird, but it kind of makes sense. It's kind of similar, like Wow, I was gonna say maybe it's similar to fighting games. I don't think, because there's been times where I haven't played a fighting game in a year, and I came back and I'm just like, dude, what the hell? I'm doing great. And there's other times where it's just like, wow, I've been playing this for too long. My skills are deteriorating. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get set up for the next game. I'm gonna have to turn off chat. Beautiful, beautiful. Actually, we could probably just do this. Well, no, we should have it. Display capture isn't as good. It's like a little slower. A lot of games that have action stuff can take a second to derust. I feel like if I jumped back into like Tears of the Kingdom right now, you know, I'd do just as fine as I was before, you know, a couple months ago. I wish there was a way to combine my YouTube chat and my Twitch chat in OBS. Like I said, I think that stream's gonna be pretty dead. Wait a second. I'm trying to figure out what. Underneath YouTube, it says I've been live, but it says 6.47 millibytes per second or megabytes per second, Mbps. Is that actually the upload speed it's consuming? Because that's not. Maybe that's bitrate. Would 6,000 kilobytes be 6 megabytes? What is 6,000 Mbps or kbps and mbps? Oh, there's a converter. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that is bitrate. It could also be the upload. I don't know if it's going to be that much upload for one stream, though. All right. Especially if you're playing more than one at a time because controls being different. Yeah, it did. I did have like, I did instinctively want to like do Wolong, Forgotten Dynasty or whatever the game is called, controls once I jumped into it, but it only took me a second to get my shit figured out. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and change game name. I don't think I have game names set up or on YouTube. Doesn't really need it. Yeah. All right. Persona 3 time. I just know it has something to do with the stream, how the stream's going. I think it's my bitrate. Now, if this goes well, we might eventually flip-flop them. So I might stream primarily to YouTube and then have the restream be on Twitch, because apparently YouTube you have better options for quality. You can stream up to like 1,500 kilobytes per second for your bitrate, whereas Twitch, as an affiliate, I'm restricted to no more than 6K. As well as being able to stream in like 1440p and stuff like that, which is unnecessary for me with my setup, especially considering I'm playing, you know, retro games most of the time. But it has better encoding options and stuff like that. So, I mean, if this goes well, maybe someday I'll dick around with streaming primarily to YouTube and then co-streaming to Twitch, which might make it look better on Twitch's end too. Having that higher bit rate. I don't know how that would work though. All right, let me plug in a controller. And we'll get Persona 3 set up and going. And then after this, I guess I'll cancel my my Game Pass subscription, uninstall the app. Hey, but this is nice to just download once every like 2 years or something, just kind of dick around with a bunch of games. It's nice. It's definitely nice. I don't think my audio settings got reset, but I guess volume warning nonetheless. Cool. I actually don't know what the network functionality stuff has to do with anything here. Anime. Cool. I think after watching a little bit of yesterday's stream back, I think the master volume could go up just a little bit. Those are kind of big adjustments. Let's just set it right there and hope for the best. All right. Right, dickhole hurts. I forgot about that guy. Right, we were doing stuff. Tartarus. Hi, everybody. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
All right, let's do this. Go to giant device. What's this? I've never seen something like it before. Regardless, it doesn't seem to be functioning right now.
All right.
Are you all ready? Let's do this. Good luck.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in. Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support. That's even more concerning. Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Why is she always like that?
What?
Right. Let's begin.
Oh, I wonder if the battles are going to be random, like some turn-based
Defeat all the
RPGs.
shadows on that floor.
Defeat all the shadows on that
I'll
floor?
support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to
Whoa.
learn something out there.
Motherfucker just got a katana.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon.
Okay.
The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses.
Not mine. Mine has no weaknesses. Trust me. I'm a professional.
Persona's work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or your SP. So using HP is gonna, or using a persona is gonna deplete my HP? Launch an attack by selecting the target, pressing A. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP and SP. Okay. To use one, press Y, then select a skill you want to use, and the target you want to use it on. Pretty straightforward stuff. Ah, this game looks good, dude.
Okay. Looks like I'm up.
It's just, it throws me off so much just seeing a guy hold a gun to his head constantly. Or chick. Oh, so they aren't controllable. I figured I would control the party. I just control myself. That's a little disappointing.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Okay.
Let's continue exploring.
A little disappointed I can't control my party, but we move forward.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
Oh, a lot more shadows this time.
Right. Next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
Okay.
Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
This guy.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger.
It just throws me off every time. I know that's the mechanic. But just watching somebody in front of me just casually like, I'm gonna commit suicide, yeah, you know? Just, it throws me off every time.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Alright, each skill has an attack, each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual. It'll also knock down an enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously. Okay. So, persona, fire damage. So how do we know what their elemental weaknesses is? I guess you just do it by playing the game.
Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I need assess materia. Well, I'm a little less stoked about the RPG combat in this game than I was yesterday. It's a shame it took an hour and a half of in-game time to actually get here just to find out that it's kind of lackluster. I guess I'm just really bummed out that I can't control my party.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Cool beans. I wonder if there's gonna be like chests hanging around. Probably not. There's probably no reason to explore. Oh, we're going backwards now. I got myself turned around by looking for chests and shit.
Yeah.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items like items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can be only be obtained from treasure chests, like weapons. Life stone.
Looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, select item, and choose recovery item, such as medicine or life stone, and then choose a party member. Pretty simple stuff. Skills work in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, and select skill. Pick a recovery skill, such as Dia. I'm not used to Dia being known for recovery, but I guess we move on. And choose a party member. It's best to prioritize Dickhole's HP so that he doesn't faint on. Oh man, we're living the good life. Yeah, this is the school. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, you can actually see him on the map. Revival bead. So this is essentially our Phoenix down, I'm gonna assume.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You can swing your sword by pressing X while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Yeah, pretty boring, simple stuff.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weakness.
Okay, so you do have to identify it by actually using the element on them. Pressing left bumper will allow you to view the affinities of the selected enemy. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. Wow. A lot more than I was expecting. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. Unknown. Affinity has not been used against enemy yet. Weak. More damage dealt and knocked down possible. Resist. Damage is halved. Null. No damage taken. Repel. Damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. Wow. And then drain. Damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead. Okay, there's a lot more going on here. It's left bumper. I think that's fire. I think that icon is fire. I'm going to assume that icon is fire. Yeah, it says they're weak.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
Okay, so it'll stay stunned for another turn.
Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
When you've knocked down every enemy, you'll get a chance to execute an all-out attack, which deals yeah, she just explained this. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not you want to initiate it. Press B to cancel or A to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If you are inflicted with a status ailment, or if you are the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is inflicted with a status ailment at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies. Okay, so we go over here. I don't know how I feel about this. What? Shuffle time. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Oh! Wand increases experience. Cup activates battle support effects. Sword, obtain a skill card. Coin, obtain money. The more one-mores you get in a battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Okay. Cool. So I'm guessing that was probably set in stone, that we got that other persona. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of wish I could control my other party members. But now that it's explained more mechanics to me, I'm like, okay, there is more here than just like traditional, you know, you've got your magic or persona in this case and standard attack and that's it, you know? I think it's just like the art style that's really doing it for me.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time.
Yeah, let's go beat the game.
As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Okay, so now they're gonna start wandering.
Detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
God dang it. Oh, we got the advantage. Cool.
Basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Okay, so we don't have to equip them. We just have them. We can choose. Feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view skills, then press left bumper or right bumper to change personas. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing Y to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking action that turn. Okay. So we've got a Dickhole Hurts, cool. Priestess. So this does ice damage, low chance of inflicting freeze.
Your persona just
So these
It looks like you really do have a special power.
So these are different enemies. They look pretty much the same, but they're different enemies apparently. Okay. All out attack. Obtain one of the skill card Holy Arrow. I'm curious.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that'll teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. Explore the upper floors next time. You're all good, Emmy. Occasionally you will encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. Can I just keep going up the stairs? You said there's some stairs nearby. Can I be a rebel?
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
Why did everybody pull their weapons out for this? Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Snuff Soul.
Not bad.
It's a Twilight fragment that can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you want to take them. Okay. Stairs. Not the stairs I wanted. Alright, yeah, game really wants me to go back. Oh, these opened? Oh, that's the teleporter. Yeah, game doesn't really want me to explore anymore.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance. Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm exhausted. I'm always exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Rank up. I'm still a fool. I'm a level 2 fool, though. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. I do hope that maybe once we're out of tutorial mode, they'll let us control our party. It feels kind of weird that we've got a lengthy RPG here and we can't control our party.
Not bad.
After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Okay, cool. So it's like a mystery dungeon game. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. This game definitely has the most slow burn I've ever experienced in an RPG. I don't think anything can really top classic Monster Hunter, but this is a pretty slow burn, man. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that weary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. And what do you want?
Sorry.
Haha, nothing really. I thought I'd say hi. Get away from me. Thought at Iori. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Oh, this guy. Everybody wants to get in her pants. Looking for someone with a little more experience anyway? Oh, I misjudged you. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Can you repeat that? I spaced out.
What a speech. Do you, have any idea?
Hey, we're on the same page. I wasn't listening.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
Okay, time for class.
All right, time to mash through some text. I'm feeling sleepy. Yes. Getting there. I don't know what there is, but we're getting them stats up.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
I love how my character just doesn't seem to give a shit about anything. He's so unfazed.
It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on. They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here.
What about our shopping? What about the fate of the world? What about the fate of the world?
Ah, don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Even heroes need some coochie.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead.
It's saying that right in front of them, man. He's got balls. Oh, they don't care. Thin Student is her name.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've ever been able to, like, talk or even just roam around in this area before. Cool, so we need to go to the, I guess, police station's right there.
Go.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Uh-oh.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Hey.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Let's see. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. But here's the question. Okay. I guess I'm kind of looking at this in a closed-minded way. I'm like, man, why should I care about my party if I can't control them? But it did say I can't go like do the all-out attack or whatever if one of them's incapacitated or got a status effect or whatever. But still, man, I'm bummed out by that. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using. If you need a little extra cash, there's no telling what dangers Tartarus will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. I wonder if it truly is random. Like enemy levels and stuff too could be random. Like not to an extreme degree. I don't know. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer's various special effects. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out some different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Okay.
What'll it be?
Dickhole. I always keep forgetting what his name is,
Got
dude.
some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
Damn. Do I want to spend all of my money on a new sword?
As long as you need. What are you looking for? What'll it be? What are you looking for?
Damn. I feel like maybe I should just save my money. We haven't really
As long as you need.
had that many interactions yet, and I don't think anything is going to be too threatening this early on.
What'd you bring?
Is this just literally a selling item?
How many? Fine by me. How many? All right.
Okay.
I'll take what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, that was under valuables.
You finished?
Huh?
Come back soon.
Save my money. Everything I have seems fine for now.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
Okay.
Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, I'll do all the stocking up.
But see me again, you know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Starting today, you're free to use your after-school hours however you wish. Making use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics' charm or courage. However, the number of activities you engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how you spend your time and plan ahead. Oh God. When you turn network functions on and press that button, you can review online player statistics and compare your progress. Pressing that button may also provide tips if you're stuck, recommended actions if you can't decide what to do. Huh. Interesting. I really don't know how to feel about this game. Based on what I've seen thus far, I don't think this game should have been priced at $70. I definitely feel that's a little steep for what you get out of this. A mysterious door in a quiet alley. Other than that, I mean, I like the presentation. The music's good, but out of place at times. RPG mechanics are interesting, but honestly leaving a lot to be desired. It's definitely, I mean, it's different. You here for the arcade? Nah. Can I go play games? You can partake in these services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. Depending on what game you play at the game arcade, you can increase academics, charm, courage, or a stat of your equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. Wow, that's a lot of money. Let's just spend 200 yen on my agility. And I assume I have to do well to actually get that agility stat up. Oh, we don't. It's not even something where I was hoping this would be like Shenmue. We actually play the game. Drifted close to the apex of every turn and set a new record with my lap time. Cool. So we just spend money to up our stats. That's nice, I guess. I was hoping I get to play the game, but oh, and yeah, I spend the entire day there, like genuinely the entire day. I can't do anything else now. Perfect time. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihito is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team in combat. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Okay, so it's at my discretion. Because Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour, time will pass if you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
Also, of course I start yawning now or playing this game. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Free to roam the city at night. Yeah, we're starting to get out of tutorial mode. It seems they're giving me a lot of freedom. Yeah. Everyone's here. Well, I mean, we played this for about an hour, I think. Maybe less than. Let's see. About 40 minutes. I think I'm content with that. I don't know how I feel about this game. I think like I said, the presentation, like graphics, the voice acting, the characters are all good. But it's just like the music's good, but it's out of place as hell. The game's, I don't know. It's a lot more laid back and lighthearted than I expected it to be. I also wasn't expecting it to be like I wasn't expecting the RPG elements of it to kind of be like, I don't want to say bland, but they definitely leave a lot to be desired. I don't know. I'm at least grateful that Game Pass is here for me to be able to try this out and not spend money. Because I think that's the thing that really gets me is like, this is a remake? And it's $70? That's crazy. Like, they couldn't even be bothered to voice, like, all of the lines of dialogue, you know? But, yeah, I mean, that's Persona 3 Reload. And maybe if it ever goes on sale for, like, $10, I would probably impulse buy it and maybe give it another chance someday, but... I guess I'm more impressed. I don't want to sound too harsh on it. I'm more impressed with it than I thought. Like, I genuinely always looked at the Persona games like, ew, you know, cringy anime game. I'm more impressed with the game than I thought I would be. And I think it's just that price tag that's keeping me away from purchasing it to try it out more, as my Game Pass subscription will be expiring in about 2 days. Yeah, I think this game should probably be like $50 at most. I'm sure it's got a lot of length to it and all that good stuff, but you know, it's just, for me at least, not worth it. At least at the price it is at now. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to last game for the night. Let's play some Crash Bandicoot. It's a shame Ozzy isn't here for this, but it is what it is. Okay, just make sure. I didn't make sure the game changed earlier. There we go. All right. Volume warning?
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
Beautiful. All right, we're on the last island of this, so we should be able to beat this. I know we got some challenging levels ahead, but since I'm not going for completion, it shouldn't be too bad.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Alright. Let's do this.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Cool. And I think after today, we're going to take a little bit of a break from streaming. I've been streaming, maybe not a whole lot lately, but just there's stuff that I want to do with my own time going forward, like FF7 Rebirth and Lies of P, all that good stuff. That was a nice little hiccup. God, I thought these were Crash Bandicoot 2 levels. I completely forgot about these levels. So it doesn't feel like I'm getting a good 60 FPS. Yeah, hold on. Let me, was it tab shift? There we go. Settings. In-game FPS counter. There we go. It says we're getting 60. Does not feel like 60. I'm crazy though. I just feel I'm crazy. I'm just crazy. Can I? Okay, I can step on the ones that look like they're freaking frozen. God, I don't remember this level at all. As much as I played Crash 1. Oh, I remember this being one of the levels that you can get fake Crash in after you beat the game. Oh, that was clean. I can't remember if I have a duck. I don't think I do. I don't think that's until Crash 2. Yeah, no, I don't have a duck. Right, that shit hurts me. Just some steam, but okay. I'd really like another Aku Aku. Oh, this works too. Another checkpoint. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got this. I hope. What the hell? Cool. There we go. Now we're going to immediately lose him, because that's how it always goes. Just gonna fall. I don't remember if there's stuff down there or not. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take those hits. I mistook them for perfectly normal flooring. Oh, I missed a Brio coin. we're getting lives. We're gonna get that 99 live achievement here in a hot second. Oh, hey. Oh, that's the end of the level, too? Okay, so I needed that. Yeah, I need the Brio coins probably to get all the crates. I wonder where I missed that last one at. Oh, he's gonna get a concussion. For sure. Cool. Oh, this sounds familiar, this level. Is this one of the first hard ones in the game? Where you're like completely in the dark? No. It is one of the hard ones. God, I forgot that this is a point of view you can have in this game. Oh yeah, getting all the crates in this level is like the hard thing. I'm not going for all those crates. Fudge that noise. Checkpoint. Because I think we have to go backwards on the other path. Or no? There's a lot of paths, actually. Perhaps it's just like you have to take the correct paths. Oh, nope, there you go. Gotta go backwards. I don't really remember this level either. I just think it's the third island. It must just be the third island as a whole that I don't really remember. You're giving me a lot of lives, man. I'm gonna have to intentionally spin one away to get the achievement for that. Did I just jump off that? I think I just jumped off that. I was supposed to get my ass burned. Oh, I need a colored gem to go through this easily. And to get those boxes. You know, there's just straight up stuff I can't even break. I need to come back with a color gem. Cool. Oh, this is a color gem stage. Yeah, I definitely missed the color gem in the second world. I'm pretty sure the first color gem you can get is in the second world. I just don't remember. It's been too long since I've 100%ed this game. I remember this level being a lengthy boy. This is a lengthy level. Oh, I know that's gonna fall eventually. Fudge getting all those crates. Fudge them. Man, I don't remember. I don't remember Crash 1 giving me this many lives, dude. So, like, frequently. Oh! You know what? I am not making that blind jump for the checkpoint. I'm just gonna get this checkpoint right here. I kind of remember that jump too for when I was completing this. A little crazy. Is that 99? I think that's gonna be 99. Oh yeah. I gotta spin away the next life I see. That also might be a color gem path down there. Oh, depth perception. Okay. Accidentally grabbed that.
Zappy!
Holy crap, hi, I admittedly got a little distracted when that happened. I'm like, who the fuck? Because I never hear that go off. I usually use that as a test. Hope everything's going alright, buddy. I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Well, you know what? I would touch it if I had a 10-foot pole. I do not, though. Concentration. Ooh, let's spin some lives away. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's just because I'm more of an experienced Crash Bandicoot player, but I remember some of these levels being longer and harder than they actually are. Maybe it's just they're not as hard because I'm not going for completion. I can't tell if I remember this or not. It's funny you say that because I said pretty much the exact same thing. Can you believe it's been 5 years and about a month now since we did that playthrough? Since we did the Crash playthrough? Because when I streamed the first bit of this the other night, I was like, I actually looked it up and I was like, whoa, February 2019. I don't remember how to easily deal with this guy. Something like that. This is Ozzy's favorite level. This is the Donkey Kong level in Crash Bandicoot. What is this for? Is this just to catch a breather? I don't need no breathers. If memory serves, the whole level is just like this. It's just a straight walk forward. Plenty of checkpoints, though, which is really nice. No, because New Horizons is 4 years old, and it feels like there's supposed to be a lifetime between this playthrough and New Horizons. Oh, man. Oh, it stopped! Yeah, the improvement of quality from like spring 2019 to spring 2020 was pretty substantial too, like stream quality. Uh-oh. Whew! I saved myself, but I didn't move over fast enough. A tad dramatic with the lifetime bit, but you know what I mean? Yeah. I guess I don't even need to go through this. I'm not getting all the crates. Motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, now we die. Like, immediately. Immediately, he says. Really hard to tell where the safe spot to stand is. Get the fuck out. Oh, we almost... Oh, if I actually tried to get all the crates, we could have. Oh, Pinstripe Potoro. Cool, so we're like 2 bosses. This boss and another boss, and then we got Cortex. This boss is really weird. The hitboxes are odd. Oh, he has to reload, right. Like, I feel unsafe at all times during this. Gotta hit him there. I love the way Crash cowers. I do remember this guy. Yeah, this is like the one game he was in, huh? I don't remember seeing him in 2 or 3. I'd say we got like 4 levels left, maybe, before we get to Brio. I don't remember there being a ton of levels once you start that climb up. God, this level, man. I'm not too concerned about completion for this one. Holy hell. I know this was one of those levels, like I said the other night, that once I got around to completing this game, this was one of those levels that I was really worried about. Oh, what the fuck? Bouncy! Bouncy! Boink. Bouncy! Fuck. I might have to... Once I get to that part, I might have to cheap it out a little bit. Walk on the rope. Yeah, you have to, like, let them walk back, I remember now. Kinda need them as close to the edge as possible. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god, help me. Yeah, that guy... What the fuck? That guy isn't even on solid ground. I think I'm, like, too far back. Yeah. Maybe with a little bit of momentum, I could have kept going. Shit, I saw him starting to go off, and I'm like, nope, just keep holding straight. Do not falter. It's okay. I'm a hack. I did it, but I'm a hack. Uh-oh. It was either him or the ground, or the bottomless pit. I'm sorry. There is no ground there. I have to do this shit again. God damn it. Oh no, I got a checkpoint. Oh shit, I landed up here. Is there something up above? Yeah! Oh, they can flip back over. I never knew that. Cool. What the fuck? I don't remember this. Oh, now I remember this. Let's see if I can figure out the puzzle and all its secrets. I fucked up. Am I supposed to drop down, I think? I think maybe I'm supposed to drop down. Oh no, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Boink, 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 and then another boink. Cool. And then... yeah. Boink. That was a premature boink. Something like that. Coolio. This level is so fucking goofy. Holy shit. Oh, what did I miss? Felt like I was pretty good. Oh, right. At the start, I had to walk backwards. I said, fuck that. Oh, slippery climb. Alright, I seem to remember this being like the second hardest level in the game, aside from the bonus level. We might be here for a little bit. These motherfuckers. Too early. I should have just committed. Whoa! Now I'm beginning to question. Now I'm beginning to question if I actually want to keep playing this game. I'm remembering how this is like the one unfun level in the game, because the other level that I'd say is like equally hard is at least somewhat fun, and that's like the fumbling in the dark level. Motherfucker. I'm gonna get Pidyakus in a second here if I'm not careful. Fuck these boxes. I don't need no damn apples. God, these guys have weird hitboxes too. I don't need no damn apples. Shit, he comes up kind of fast. There we go. I think I'm too late. Okay. I think we're coming up on our first checkpoint. Really feels like at this point the game really was like, hey, you like difficulty? Because we're about to ramp it up. We're going in raw. Prepare your anus. Thankfully, I think once you get this checkpoint, it becomes a little easier. There's still some crazy shit that you gotta do, but for some reason I always remember it's like, yeah, once you get to that checkpoint, you're good. Motherfucker. Oh, right, these guys, they're kind of weird. Weird hitboxes and everything. Imagine if I actually get all the Brio coins without even trying to, because I skipped so many boxes, so many crates. I wonder, do you just not get Aku Aku in this level? Oh, there's one. Wow, I actually got all the Brio tokens for the first time. These levels are the worst to complete? Yeah. This level just reminds me of, Hold up. I'm just gonna take that hit. Ugh. Oh no, I need to go back down for the spring. Yeah, this level just reminds me of the bonus level they added to Insane Trilogy. I can't remember what it's called. That you have access to from the beginning of the game. That level, I think it's like a DLC level, right? Whew. I always forget how big that explosion is. Boink, boink. Whew. Oh, I didn't have the momentum, or I wasn't close enough to the right. I forgot that these Brio levels are like an increase in difficulty compared to the Tawna levels. We might just nope out of this after this attempt. Solely because I've just been ignoring the crates for the most part in this level so far. Doot, doot. There we go. I think that explosion can kill you. I think I remember hearing somebody say that. I never got caught up in it, but I think when he leaves like that, I think it kills you. Or maybe somebody said that jokingly. Boink. And then another boink. Oh, shit. And then just an extra side of boink. With a tad bit of boink. With some boink and a boink. Yeah, brother. Oh, there's still this guy in our way. I think even if I didn't miss those crates, I don't think I would have gotten everything. Maybe this is a color gem level. I think I say that to every level where I don't get all the crates. No, I skipped a lot of crates. There probably was 12 crates or boxes that I missed. Skipped. Alright, there's the like secret levels. I think I need keys for them. Yeah, there's like 2 of these levels. And I consider these 2 levels probably the hardest outside of Slippery Slope. Not to mention if you get hit, you lose your light too, I think. Or maybe that's OG Crash one that does that. I can't remember if they fixed that in this game. Yeah, and if you're off time with the platforms or you don't get them immediately, you're kind of like SOL too. Like that. Yeah, so we're probably going to be in the darkness for a hot second here at the end. No? Okay. No! I hesitated. I was like, okay, what next? Not too bad, though, considering I haven't played through this game since 2020. Like, this playthrough is going, knock on wood, surprisingly smoothly. Like, I don't think I really died at all the first stream we had of this. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep. Oh, there's only 3. I only missed 3? Dang, maybe I should concentrate on getting these crates. I could actually be getting gems. Jaws of Darkness. Is this another dark level? Right back to back? I don't remember them being back to back. Oh. This is not what I was expecting. These levels were probably always the worst as far as depth perception goes. The ones I struggled with the most because of depth perception. Bats. No bats. Really? Oh, do I have to bounce off you? Holy crap, okay. I don't remember them requiring that of me. Okay, that was a little weird. Depth perception. Gotta get that every time now. Early jump. Okay. Yeah, depth perception is really weird there. Because I feel like I shouldn't be going directly to the left, so I go up a little bit, but I think I am just supposed to just hold directly left and I'll be fine. Maybe I'll just ride across. Actually, I can't ride across. Yeah, it is just like hold directly left there. Depth perception really messing with me there. Color gem route. We can't get all the crates in this. Boink. Oh my god. Fucking bats. I've now discovered skips in the folklore album. Oh no. Okay, we can set up a we can set up a return. Oh shit. God dang it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm jumping slightly a little too late there. Luckily I got through that time. My anaconda. It don't. Oh. Oh. Need to look into what cloths you're supposed to wipe them off. Is there something? Because it might be something there if you wipe it. Yeah, I don't remember. We used to sell them at the place I used to work at. They're like anti-static cloths or something. They're like specific cloths. I don't know if any of my cloths I use for polishing like my guitars will work. Jesus. The hesitation, man. Oh, this is the end of the level. Right, I think that color path, the color gem path takes you through so much extra stuff. Crate-wise. Hello. I think there's like a... Oh, God. I think there might have been something up at the top there. Like an extra life. Oh. I thought I had to, like, quickly do it. Oh, we got some lives back from all the deaths. It used to look like such a hard platformer. I've seen you play much more... I've seen you play much more difficult clothes. Ignore the clothes at the end. Yeah. I think this is still probably one of the most difficult platformers ever played. Maybe aside from, like, Celeste. But, I think it's just the fact that I'm more experienced now. It's not as bad anymore. I know when I get around to Crash 4, though, it's gonna be a whole, like, relearning process. Like, that game I've heard is genuinely very difficult, so it's just gonna be a matter of learning the game the same way I've learned this. Oh, Crash is getting fucked up. We missed like 60 boxes, I think. My god. Oh my god. Oh shit, we almost there. Castle machinery. Oh, this is another level. Like the one we started off with? Yeah, in this world. It's right there. The platform off to the side feels a little weird. You were talking about the anti-static cloth, so I was typing. I had automatically typed clothes. It's fine. I can't speak half the time anyway. And I mean, even yesterday, I said Twitter at the end. I said we're going to go live on Twitter. Because I was distracted over the YouTube... yeah, video manager thing. Which I haven't been looking at that much. It looks like it's going well. I'm not sure how it's going to be quality compression-wise. I might actually upload this stream just so I can compare side by side what the upload quality is versus the stream quality. Can't imagine it would be too different, right? Ooga booga. I'm feeling kind of safe now that I've got my Akkus. Probably just means I'm going to die via pit and lose it all. Boink. Isn't there a... I swear I thought I saw something up there. I must be crazy. Honestly, those lives can go fuck themselves. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, though. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It, like, touched my head before I even spun. Ah! They put that last one there just to catch you. You're like, oh, I'm in the clear. And then the home stretch. Everything's fine. Imagine if I died right before the end. Oh, I missed a couple crates. Oh, you know what? Those 4 crates were those 4 crates for the lives that I said could go fuck themselves. Brio. Oh my god, is it really Brio then Cortex? Back to back? Watching stream, listening to vinyl and gathering and trying to gather things is weird for me. Oh, so are we hanging out today? Hold on. Like so much. Why is the gathering isn't is why the gathering isn't really happening right now. The vinyl in stream is helping me regulate high emotions, so yeah. Well, I'm glad for that. I don't remember how to do this shit. I shoot you guys into him? I remember this probably being the hardest boss in the game. Like right next to Koala Kong, or whatever his name is. This one took me some tries though back in the day. I think maybe I'm supposed to just ignore him. Until he throws like the purple one. No? Am I supposed to jump on him? Fuck, I don't even think I had this much of a hard time the first time I played this. Might be a jump. Okay, yeah, it's a jump. And he squirts his ooze all over him. Ooh, it's so naughty. I'm all here for it. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And then the hardest part. We are hanging out. It'll be a little while before I'm even ready, so no rush. Oh, you're good. Once we beat this game, the stream's done, though. Persona 3 didn't, like, hit as hard as it did yesterday. It was kind of cozy yesterday. Oh, right. He's got a weird hitbox there where even if you're like gonna land right on his head, his arms can still hit you sometimes. I feel like maybe they fixed the hitboxes since 2019. I don't know how true that is, but it definitely feels like the hitboxes aren't wonky. Maybe it's just like a PC fix. I imagine this came out after the PS4 version, so. Right, we've got the lab. There's like a level. Kind of like blobfish. They remind me of the slimes from Slime Rancher and Dragon Quest. In my mind, it's just canon that those are the same exact slimes. Right, this level's kind of a nightmare. Kind of remember this level now. This is kind of a nightmare. Yeah, I had a feeling they were gonna hide a TNT box. Wow, all the Tawna tokens already. Oh shit, I already screwed it up, didn't I? Yeah, I screwed it up. That's fine. My percentage is going to be like 50% when we beat the game. It's going to be kind of funny. There's so little gems I've gotten. Oh, these guys suck. What? I don't remember how to deal with these guys. Oops. But the slimes and Slime Rancher are cute. Those are kind of ugly blobfish. Fair enough, yeah. Just run past them, I guess. God damn it, I was in a rush. I was in a rush. It was in a rush. God damn it. Well, I can't wait to add the YouTube playlist for this after. Crash Bandicoot 2024 playthrough. Oh, I got the pity Aku. I've been rushing too much. Well, thanks, Aku. I don't remember how to deal with those guys. It's a little annoying. This kind of sucks. Ran right into him. Yeah, I don't remember how to get past these guys. I should probably spin while I'm jumping, at least to push him back, so it doesn't guarantee death. What the fuck is that hitbox? Look at me right, like, above his shoulder, not even touching any part of his body. Oops. Oh, he's temporarily, like, stunned after you push him. Oh, I didn't even see that there. I was too busy focusing on the glob. Holy shit, we're burning through these lives, man. God. Depth perception. Yeah, I for some reason I remembered this level being hellish because of the doors and the platforms that you have to summon. No, it's because of these guys. What is that hitbox? You see how far away I was from him? Okay, well, we'll use our pity Aku. Okay. Oh, you keep respawning, you mother. I'll take these. Cool. Burned through like 10, 15 lives, something like that. 2 boxes missed. Once again, I probably should have cared about what was going on with the boxes. Great Hall. Oh, it says return here when you cleared other... yeah, okay. I remember being really confused. I don't think I read that that hint on the loading screen. But I remember being really confused during our playthrough, Emmy. Like, what? The exit's right there. I'm so confused. I don't remember what you actually get in there. It's probably like a room full of lives or something.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Why is shit so dim? I don't remember shit being so dim. Alright, this is another level where I remember hitboxes being kind of weird. See, I spun. Was that not a green one? I thought that was a green one.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot! Ha!
This hit takes forever. Oh shit! He blew his load, man. Shut the fuck up. Oh right, I think you can fall. I think you can fall off the blimp here. What the fuck? Kind of want to look back on stream and see what happened there. Oh, I missed it. God, I keep doing that. I keep missing it. I'm like, oh, well now I gotta wait another round before he'll shoot a green one. And I'm like, no wait, he's shooting another green one right now. Okay, now he's gonna blow his load. Thought I spun too early there. Wait, what? He just spits a green one for no reason at the beginning of that one? I was like, alright, what's gonna happen next? He's just gonna blow his load some more, right? No. We did it. We did it. I think we get the longest credits ever. Like, not Ubisoft credits or anything, but I think they're relatively lengthy, so we're just gonna skip those. Hell yeah, dude. Feels good. 66%. That's not bad for considering we got like no gems. We got 4 gems. Oh, I just hit load game too. Thank God for that autosave, huh? That's exactly what happened to me when, well, that's not exactly what happened to me. Something similar happened to me when I was playing, the new Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, I think it's called. There we go. We want to save right bumper. It's disables. Holy shit. Xbox controllers are weird. Save. There we go. Because I was like, I did hit the X button last time. I'm like, wait, nope, I hit the A button. This isn't a PlayStation controller. Darn you, Xbox, for making comfortable controllers. How do we, Here we go. Oh yeah, dude. Nice little, just shy of 3-hour stream. I think going forward for the next week or so, there's not going to be really many streams, if any. I want to play Liza P, and now that Emmy's going to be coming over, I can play FF7 Rebirth again. Yeah, just kind of enjoy those things. If I feel the need to stream for some reason, we'll stream, but I don't really think anything else. I don't really think there's anything that makes me want to stream right now. Game Pass is done. It's over. Maybe we'll have a multiplayer night. That kind of sounds fun. I think I said that last time before you came over. I still got party animals installed. Like we could do like Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon or I don't know, a platformer or Mario Kart. Something. I don't know. And I still got Razor's request for me to say Gorgasm with delay. You could have played it without me. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I don't really see any reason we could be streaming other than a potential multiplayer night unless I decide I want to go back to the God of War playthrough. I have been wanting to return to Rogue Legacy lately, so maybe we'll do that soon. But for the most part, that's going to be it for now. Emmy, thank you for hanging out with me. It's a shame Ozzy could not have been here for more Crash Bandicoot, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so other than that, have a good day and peace. Bye.